I'm not late. I'm here exactly when I want to be. And we're back with some Unity. Woke up a little late. Had to have some mac and cheese and fruit leather to bring me to life. Got my mug, got some water. We're chilling. So, we're back with our second attempt at Unity. If you did missed yesterday, we blundered around. We got some tutorials that wouldn't work, and just tried our best until eventually we got to the cart tutorial, and it went great. And it went super good, and we had some friends in chat, and it was just awesome. So we're going to try and repeat the success today. Let me go ahead and throw some music on. Stream beats, as per the norm. Is that too loud? Let's turn it down just a little bit. Okay, we're up and running. So today, what do we got going on? We have the tower defense tutorial. I started it up just to make sure that it worked. It does work. So we're gonna go ahead and work off of this. So let's open up scenes in here. Main menu, open it. And before we do anything, I'm going to change some music. Whoa, what? Let's not have music at all. It's a tutorial, it's prefab music, I don't care. It doesn't matter. And we have music running in the background, so there's no need for it. I like that the levels automatically stream into one another. That's something I checked earlier. I'll show you that in a second. But what we want to do right now... Yeah, I want to save. I'm going to keep turning off the music here. We're just going to go through and turn off all the music for all the levels. Because... why mess with the music that we already have? Especially if eventually I'm going to be developing our own projects. Not that music is going to be the last thing we ever do, but it's certainly not going to be like... when you're working and playtesting a game, you don't just keep putting music on and on and on and on unless you're actually playtesting for that music. So I don't want to keep hearing music. Mind my voice. Oh my gosh, it's that mac and cheese. All right, we are just about there. Okay, and level 5. And now we can chill. Hello? There we go. Cool. So we shouldn't have any music. Let's go ahead and test it real quick. We want to open up the main menu first. So let's give it a shot. Hopefully it doesn't blow our eardrums out. There's a music option. Wow, that's... we gotta learn to put this in every game that we work on. I'll turn master down. And we'll give it a shot. Alright. So it's a simple tower defense. Looks good. We have a button here that lets us cheat. I don't know if we even need to worry about that right now. Can we zoom? Oh, we can zoom in. That's a cool little feature. Can we zoom out? Not really, but we can right-click to check out the environment. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Feel pretty comfortable looking at that. So, I'm assuming nothing is loaded in the first, like main menu, right? Oh, I'm going to keep doing that, aren't I? World object. Oh, they are here. Super tower. Okay, the main menu. Oh, wait, no. When we start up, right? Yeah, there's just two things that are showing. I think that's all that is. Cool. So let's load up level 1. We're going to edit level 1 for a little bit. The only goal today is to learn how this whole thing ticks. We just want to figure out what's going on. I'm going to be clearing my throat and coughing a little bit the whole time. My apologies. Oh, that's weird that the path just goes straight like that. Why is there no curve to this? And there's automatically... Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay, so the grid themselves are actually objects. Okay. So there's like a snap to grid already preloaded in here. And there's no turrets automatically loaded into the game. So let's go ahead and say... That's not what I meant to click. I want to click you. If we delete this... It's a pretty bad position anyway for a turret. You know, that's your ideal one right there. If I prefab a turret... Let's not use a super tower. That might be a little nutty. We'll do a laser. Simple laser, right? Laser ghost. What is that? We'll keep it really easy. We'll keep a level 1 laser. We're not going to think too much about it. I've placed it here on the platform. Let's make sure it's flush. It's got a little bit of a weird 0.58. 0.55. There's still a little bit there, but I don't mind it. Okay, cool. So if I take this... Wow, the geometry is crazy on this level. If I take this and we go ahead back to menu, which I'm going to definitely need a shortcut for eventually. Level, scenes, main menu. What happens? Go to level select. We go to level 1. There he is. If we start the wave, does he work? As a neutral object, does this work? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, we can't even click on it. We can't even upgrade it. Okay. Why? Why is that? So the prefab object of this doesn't have any properties. Why not? Interesting. Okay. So if I wanted to preload this object, you know, say you start a level and there's already a turret there to sort of show you what's going on. How would I do that? Again, I'm here at towers. Let's get machine gun this time, since machine gun makes a little bit more sense. There's the projectiles. Tower level script. So I'm assuming these little selection circles, yeah, they have a script on them that is placement tile. Very strange. There's a lot to wrap your brain around here, that's for sure. So again, we're gonna just place this. New idea. This makes no sense. This will not work. No, let's not do that. There is this audio thing. Let's place it inside of this and see what happens. Yeah, we'll try that. So again, let's go. We can just load straight from level 2 or level 1, right? Yeah, no problem at all. The actual tower is that invisible object. You know? Hold on. Now we gotta separate these two again. That's weird. Yeah, that invisible object is it. The model doesn't do anything. But why would the object... Okay. So, we can get rid of you. We can grab this guy, place him over here. Oh, man. Select transform. Instantly, I am drawn towards 1. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that like totally ruins it too. Oops, I didn't mean to double click. There we go. Okay, so back to the drawing boards on this bad boy. Let's grab them, get rid of them. Put them down again. Transform none. But I can click on it, and if I click on it, I get the option to upgrade it to level 2. So where's the level 1? Why is it not instantly set as an level 1? It's got to be in this tower script, right? Target transformation, just nothing. You can't... Ooh, pause is interesting. Okay, here we go. Now we're learning. Grab them, upgrade them, pause. What's changed? What am I looking at right now? So again, target transformation is set to none. Nothing looks different. And it is called Machine Gun Tower here in our hierarchy. Interesting. I wonder if level 1 turrets just exist as a different sort of thing than the rest of them. Very strange. Very, very strange. So we'll reset. Yeah, we'll go back to neutral. We'll hold off on that for a second. We'll let that kind of stew inside of our brains. Instead, let's grab this guy. And what are we doing here? So these are nodes. Hover buggy 16. Okay. Okay. Oh, the wave manager actually controls how much money you get in the beginning. That's interesting. Let's put it at 25 just to simplify things a little bit for us. I know we have the cheat button. I don't want to use the cheat button. We have a tower library. Oh, that's per level. Weird. Okay. Let's get into some script editing then. This is going to go badly. This is not going to work, but that's the whole point of this series. If we want to be concerned with doing a correct job before we even know what we're doing, we're never going to get there. So, just take it upon yourself to mess up on purpose, and that's life. Okay, so we're going to start by editing wave 1. How will we start that? Edit script. There we go. It's going to be Visual Studio. And where are we going from here? Oh, you can't see my Visual Studio. Let me go ahead and make a new element for you real quick. I'll be right back. Well, you can still hear me, but you won't see what I'm doing. In fact, I will just do a copy of our Unity. Let's duplicate this. We'll call it VS. We'll put her on up. We'll transition on over. And then we'll change... Where are we looking? Window capture. Properties and Virtual Studio. There we go. Does that make sense? Kind of ruins my layout a little bit. But that's okay. We don't hate that. All right, it's asking me to re-log in. Hopefully I have credentials to even begin doing this. Let's hope I even know how to log in. There we go. Fingers crossed. Come on. It says we're good. This product is licensed to your license has gone stale. Must be updated. Oh, okay. We've done it. We're here. That was easier than I thought. Cool. So, what do we want? We're looking at a script for this level. This looks like a general level. Why does it not say level 1? Okay. This looks so small. Why is this the world's smallest piece of script? I don't see how many enemies are being spawned here at all. So this doesn't feel like it should be it. So let's go back to Unity. I'm going to keep this up. Oh, I actually messed up my Unity. That would make sense. Back to Unity. Okay, we're here. I'm looking at level 1 wave manager script. Enemy hover buggy count 16. Ah, here we go. Spawn instructions. They're done here in Unity, not in Visual Studio, not in the code. Which is weird. Okay, cool. So let's reduce the size. We're going to keep things real simple today. So we're just going to like zip right through all of this, right? So level 1, 6 hover buggies. Level 2. We'll do 4 and 2. So, element 4 will be the copter. Because that's what they're telling us is here for that one. Okay, so we got 4 and 2. I love that this automatically updates. That's really cool. That's like, that's why you use Unity right there. Level 3 is hover buggy and a hover tank. So again, we'll just do 5. And then the last one will be a tank. 4 and a tank. Wave 4. It's a bunch of tanks and some buggies. Tell you what, no it's not. It's going to be 2 tanks. Copter. Tank. Buggy. Copter. Buggy, tank, copter. Tank. And a boss. Okay. This one will be tank and then copters. Because that was what the next orientation is. And then we'll just do a boss right after this. And that'll be it. Done. We'll cut the rest of them. Is that all of it? Did I miss one? Element 2, there you are. Copter, perfect. 2 tanks, 1 copter. And then wave number 5 is just 1, and it's the boss. And if we are horribly outmatched by this boss, whatever. Oh, I was clicking super. I clicked super. Oh, we're like screwed actually. Let's not do super. Okay. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Mind me. Just a little bit of tedium for us. Super copter is going to be regular copter. And if I'm looking at this objectively, which I hope I am, we'll go ahead and do 6 waves. And the 6th wave will be 4, and it'll be a super version of each one. Just so we can see them, you know? Just so we get a look at them. All right. 6 waves. They're all tuned. I did that one incorrect. Hover buggy. There we go. Super buggy, super copter, super tank, all that. Okay. So. Let's see how intelligent this is. If I just delete some of this, what happens, right? We've now screwed everything up, right? So let's look at it. What happens? And we'll get back to this, don't worry. We got 25, might as well go crazy because it's about to get insane for us. We'll upgrade both of these, and we'll start. So wave 1, it still says out of 10. What happens when we hit 7, where there's nothing? Will it break the game? And what happens when Unity breaks? That's what we want to know. Cool, so we can decrease the time required for each of these. Cool, it actually seems like the coding for this is going to be pretty easy. I'm not the world's greatest coder or anything like that, but I do have a bit of experience. So I think we'll be able to wrap our brain around this pretty fast. Okay, so we got these, and then we got a copter. Oh, we're definitely not going to kill that guy. So we'll just give ourselves a little bit of assistance. And we lost it. Okay. I don't know if I hate the delay between waves. We should definitely shrink it a little bit. Oh, and they're spawning, like, together now. Is there a tank coming? There he is. Okay, no problem. We got the tank. Easy. Everything's still tuned correctly. We just kind of goofed one of them. Two tanks. Oh, the tuning on this is tough. Yep, there goes our life. Oh, our life's not ticking, though. There it is. Ground enemies only. This is the boss. Oh yeah, we are not prepared for this guy. So we're gonna insta-lose? I'm not sure if I love the camera on this thing, but we'll take it. Oh, and here we have the super versions. They're just red. Alright, so we'll definitely survive this one. What happens after this? I really need like a speed up button. That would be really nice for us. That would not be a terrible first project to try and figure out how to do that. There we go. We got an error at the bottom. That's it? We just get an error? Wow, this thing's pretty durable. Yeah, just gives us an error. No problem. Doesn't care. We'll take it. Alright, so we're here. I'm inclined to tune it and try and make that instance work, but we're not actually making a game. We're learning how to make a game. So let's chill out on that a little bit. Let's edit this guy. Okay, so I am in Visual Studio right now. We'll try and make Visual Studio work again. Let's see. We have Visual Studio. There we go. Okay, so we can go back and forth instantly. Problem solved. Cool, so we're using all the normal systems here. Now the question is how many levels I have going to be in here, or is it going to be back in Unity? Game over. Number of enemies, just calling enemies, pretty standard. I'm not seeing any real numbers, so that makes me think that it's not here and it should be back in Unity. Yeah, for sure. So we'll switch back to Unity. And how do we know how many levels there are? Actually, it's probably not an empty, is it? Oh, we're going to increase our currency, by the way. Actually, what if we just did that? You just gain like 1 per second, right? There we go. Found it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 6 waves. Done. We did it. Cool, cool, cool. We can solve anything at this point. So, if I want to go ahead and put one of these guys down, put one of these guys down, put one of these guys down. We're going to start our wave and we're going to see what happens. We're continually earning money. Yeah, this first one... In fact, I think we could reduce the timer for every single level. That's going to be done in Virtual Studios. So I'm kind of getting in here and just messing stuff up. Let's try that. Let's see what that does for us. Ooh, I don't think it liked it. There we go. Give it a shot. Didn't change the time at all. So I halved the time for the float. So that can't be what it is. So if I come back in here, time to next wave. But that doesn't actually work. Wave timer. So I kind of want it to just automatically start a wave every time all the enemies are killed. Time to next wave. Let's try this one. If we do it, and then we hit this. I can't tell if it's going faster or not. Oh, it's definitely going a little quicker. Oh, wow. It is just all done in Unity. Cool. So let's tune it all down a little bit. I'll even go a little bit less than that. So we'll say 20 for you. If you're 35, we'll say 15. You'll also be 15 because that seems like not enough time. You'll be 25. 20. And kind of doesn't matter, does it? What if we put 0? What happens? So that should just go pretty fast. So we'll play it all the way through now and we'll see what happens. This might be a disaster. Our goal is just to kill enemies as soon as they approach. We're not trying to get too fancy with this. That timer definitely seems to be working a little bit better for us. I wonder why they take so long to spawn. Oh, perfect timing. Wow. And there should be a tank coming. Yeah, no problem. I don't know why they take so long. And they're there. 2 tanks, easy. And there should be a delay between them. I don't know why there's not a delay. Oh, the tank's trying to shoot at us. The 2 tanks could use a little bit more of a delay. Okay, we're just gonna level our boys up real quick. Get them going real strong. Get him. Yeah. You can't highlight people. Okay. So we're just going to see what the lose condition looks like, and then we're set. And the timer has reasonably stopped, so we're looking good there. Oh, and we get stars based on how much health we have. Oh, wow, perfect. This has worked out really well. Cool, and then there's just more levels. Yes, 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 yes. And if we restart, yeah, no problem. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so what now? Let's get this guy to work. So, what do we want? We have prefabs. It probably has to be a prefab. I can't imagine it would be any data. These are just scripts, right? You can't, yeah, you can't place scripts. Okay. So in our prefab, for sure we have a machine gun. I can't for the life of me figure out why this doesn't work. For full editing support. Okay, let's try it out. In fact, what if we duplicate this? Can we do that? Can we make a copy of this? Can I copy and paste? No. Okay, I'm opening it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I've copied both of them. Let me call this the red tower. And then we will call this red tower meta. Boom. I got both of them. Okay. Easy. And it's here. We've done it. Cool. So if I screw things up, it'll be fine because it's this asset instead of the original asset. All right, how do we want to do it? It does look like the other, like the tanks and stuff can shoot at you. Their guns move, and there is a death effect for your towers on here. And they do have health boxes as well. I saw that earlier. That seems strange. Alignment. There we go. No, that's not it. Alignment. Element 0. Why is this so strange? How do I just add a pre-made tower to the scene? What if we grab our box, right? No, that's not it. I'm gonna have a lot of homework to do tomorrow. I can guarantee you that. We're gonna have to learn so much about this stuff. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Because if you grab this and you play with it, it starts automatically as an inactive level 1. But why? Why not just be an active level 1? Strange. I don't know. We're gonna have to sit and meditate on it a little bit more. So in the meantime, we'll move on to other things. Headquarters doesn't have any scripting to it. It's just an object. Yep. All right. I feel comfortable enough for us to move on to the next level. Let's see what we can mess up in the next level. If I can figure out where we're even going. Scenes. Level 2. Oh, gotcha. So this one wants us to make a maze. This is the kind of tower defense I like. So if we start wave, they're just going to go right through that gap, right? We also have a new type of thing right here. Okay, so let's restart. We'll put you there. Are we allowed to block? There's no way we're allowed to block. Okay. Oh, they will shoot and kill you if you're blocking. So that explains the health system. How big of a gap do they need? If I do a single wide gap, what happens? Looks like they'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna rush this along again. I want to see what how like wide different units are, because like is a tank gonna go through a single thing like that? So wave manager, we're here. Currency is 1 and 1. We're just going to do 4 this time. Keep it really small, really simple. We're just experimenting. We're not doing anything significant. We don't even really know what we're doing yet. So we might as well just kind of chill and do it correctly. We'll start with 4. And we'll give ourselves a time of 15. Copter, tank, tank. So it's all the same stuff. Same stuff as before. So we will do 6 again. The last one being a copter makes perfect sense. I like it. 20. Now the tank. I think we just go double tank. Because I just want to, like, beeline it towards fitting the tanks through here. And your spawn time is going to be 15 as well. 20... Let's do 15 every round. Make it consistent. Alright. Now, how do tanks deal with mazes? This is the question. We'll just go for it. So I can just keep building up the maze while these things spawn. We're not going to stress too hard about it. I sort of hate that it's an even number with an even number guys here. The grid could be one bigger in my mind. In fact, there could be grid here. So I think I'll add that. Okay, there's the copter. And here are the tanks. They're taking their sweet time. Now, will they fit? Kind of badly, but yeah, they'll fit. Why did like 1,000 tanks show up? What was that? I mean, I cheated, but it counts. Okay. So, what I think I want to be doing here... Oh, this is like weirdly rendered. Why is this rendered so weirdly? Oh, well, that's a shame. I can't edit it fully. Okay, well, let's take this as an opportunity just to move on to the next level. There might be a free grid on one of these other levels. And in fact... Whoa, this one is nuts! This is a really good looking level. Okay, so if it were up to me, I would definitely like prefab one tower here. That's sort of like a hero tower. And that like the story or whatever of this game is that that's like the holdout and you have to, I don't know, it's like super powerful. It would be like the super tower rank. So yeah, it would be on like something like that. This level actually looks pretty fine to me. Let's try it out real quick. Is that a super tower? Self-destructs after firing a missile barrage, and it's huge. What on earth? And it's just gone. What? Why include that? Alright, it's cool, I guess. Is that the super tower? So, where would that be? Level 3 config, wave manager. Level 3 placement areas. Game UI build menu. Where does it decide which towers we have for which level? Not sure. Do we have all the same? Super hover tank, hover tank. Oh wow, this level's a little wild. There's no bosses. Okay. I think I might be comfortable just leaving this one alone. The only real new thing for us to look at is that, like, crazy fire thing. Oh, I love this one. This one's really cool. Okay, there is a grid down here. Anything new about level 4 that we should keep in mind? No more EMPs, because you can't make mazes. That makes sense. Level 5, let's try it. Yep. Yep, this is it. This is the one to beat. Where's the camera? Oh yeah, camera moves, that's right. The camera is definitely a little spotty. If I could fix the camera, that would be like #1 on my list. This is like wild though, this layout. It doesn't make a lot of sense though. It might have been better just to limit us to one side. Because, like, theoretically, you want to cross this. So let's do it. Let's fix this. Oh, I double-clicked again. Always doing that. All right, here we go. An attempt to fix this level. This will be a big project for us. I can't do anything with these rocks. So the rocks might get clipped a little bit. Having collision data on this map is pretty cool though. Oh wow, they made this like unusable, didn't they? All right, well this is gonna be a gross mess, that's for sure. We want placement areas. Grid, 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 grid. Where's the grid? That one. Okay, so you... Oh yeah, we can freely move it, no problem. Very good. Oh, very good. We can move it absolutely no problem. Cool. So Y will be 4. Or let's say 3. X will be like 10. Oh, this isn't going to work. Okay, well, we're gonna give it a good old college try. It's gotta be 4 for this to even make the slightest amount of sense. So we got 4, and I'm getting really close in here. We're being very careful. Okay. And 20. So theoretically, that's it. This is the only way I see this working. This level. So is this going to break everything? I sure hope so. We'll do it right there. That looks good to me. Right on that line. Let's give it a shot. It looks jank because it wasn't designed correctly. What is this? A pylon? Generates energy. Wow, that's really useful actually. Okay, so theoretically, check this out. We come in here, give ourselves a bunch of money, and we do all of this. And then I just block them. There's probably a more optimal way to do this. I'm not going to worry about it. Theoretically, they're going to come around here and around there. If they get enough health to do so. This could be a wash. Pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it. Pause it, restart. We're gonna build pylons. Pylon. All the way around. And I like covering the inn because I want to see what it does. Nope, we're not even going to put turrets there. There's no reason to. Okay, what happens? Does this work? Have I made a real... Why didn't the game come? Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's, I think, how the level should have been made. Whoa, mind the camera. Sorry, freaking out a little bit. Okay. So, if we're gonna do this... Let's make a new empty. We're gonna place it right there. What have I just done? We need to rename this to red mod. Just cover that up. Sure, we'll put it there. Okay. So this grid is going to be 22. And we're going to center it once again. It should really be like even a little bit more than that. Oh, it's hard to say. What if I change size? Will that absolutely freak things out? What happens if you size it down? Does that ruin everything? Yeah, I don't want to do that. That scares me a little bit. Okay. Click on nothing. We got this. In fact, I will take the grid and move it up ever so slightly. So I hope it doesn't interact with those stones anymore. We will copy it. And the copy will be moved back here, where it'll 100% intersect with these stones. My bad. And just like this doesn't make any sense to me. Do I have access to any sort of like scenery? Models, level. There's some environmental stuff. Okay. We're gonna delete a grid. Delete you. Delete you. Sorry. Okay. It's just a whole level. Oh, I mean, it does say levels. I'm dumb. Oh, I love the texture just being in here. That's cool. Okay. Prefab. There's not really anything to do with the environment here. The environment is a big, giant object. If I put like a model of a tower. Right. Animator, avatar, energy pylon. Okay, all that makes sense. What if I add like an emitter with a smoke effect? Let's see. Particle system. Yeah, baby. It can be a lot less than that. 2.5. Okay. Cool, you've done it. Now, how do I change which particle it is? Open editor. How easy is it going to be to get me just this, to get this thing to smoke? I just want it to smoke. Okay, that's all the details of where the particles actually go. But what are the particles? Because they're just pink right now. Texture, there we go. Doesn't really help us. Oh, oh, oh. We got smoke. That looks like smoke to me. Let's take it. Okay, if I go into game now, it's still pink. Why are you pink? Particle system. You should be colored. You're not. I don't understand why. Play. like a cone. I would like it pointing straight up. Oh, there we go. And the arc should be pretty small. Whoa, what is this? That'll work for me. Rotation of the X could be up to 70. Yeah, we'll take it. Position of the Y could be slightly higher. Oh wait, Z could be slightly higher. There we go. Okay, so now we got smoke pouring out at the correct angle. Now I just need it to not be pink. Why are you pink? Clip channel alpha. Color affects particles. Don't do that. This is turned out to be a little annoying, isn't it? Billboard. Stretched billboard. No, we don't need that. Oh, we got it. We got it. Smoke. Trail material. None. Don't worry about it. Cool. And shape can go back to being none. We've done it. We've done it. Cool. So we go into scene. And we just got to slow that smoke down and give it a little bit less velocity. And then we're set. So let's click on it. Particle system. Duration, 5 seconds. Start. All this is normal. Simulation speed shall be like 0.4. And we don't need it to go as far as it is. It's going pretty far. I suppose it doesn't matter if it's going slow enough. Okay, I'm gonna change the... I'm gonna change up just a little bit of this rotational stuff. It's a little aggressive for me. 270 is fine, but the Y should be like 90. And by that, I mean 270. That looks about right to me. And we have an angle of 0. Oh, we've done it. Oh, we've done it. Yeah, done. Oh, we've done it. Look how perfect that is. Okay, so I'll grab you. We'll do one more thing. I'm going to lower the Z just a little bit. In fact, we can just make it 0. I don't care. It's already here. Problem solved. Cool. I don't love the UI just hovering here. It's a little aggressive for me, but we'll take it. And now we have a path that you can correctly block and a reason for this to not be in use anymore. I'm inclined to do even more. Let's do more. So we're gonna go to models. We're gonna go to units. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's prefab units. We got a hover tank. We'll rotate them a little bit if we can. Looking like a 45 angle. And we'll throw a few of these guys in here. They'll be set to sort of random angles. There we go. And then if I can put a little bit of spark on them. Add component. Oh, yes. These guys, they don't need any of this. Remove. Depends on it. What happens if I start the game? Do they just start moving? They can't, right? Yeah, they don't just do anything. Game continues on without them. Okay. So let's remove the health bar on them. I'm not editing future prefabs, am I? No, not at all. Yeah, they don't have anything. We're just totally getting rid of everything on them. These guys don't even navigate. Like, they're completely dead. I'm just going to turn everything off. These are just props. Okay, does that do anything? Nope. They still have a health bar. Okay, so instead, we're definitely going to want to just use models. And yeah, that should do. That's fine. I got a lot of hover tank stuff that just doesn't have... Okay, whatever. We'll take it. We'll give you a Y of 20, and you're going to get a Y of -45. And you all are just models. And we'll throw a particle system on them and make them spark. And then that might be it. I think we might be good. Okay, particle, particle, particle. Particle system on here. We're gonna want the shape to be a circle with a radius of like 0.1. That's not quite what I wanted. Let's change it first. We'll figure out what it looks like in just a second. Material, electricity. The fire is terrible looking. I'm not seeing anything that really speaks to me. Yeah, I don't know about the little old particle system here. What I wanted to do, maybe there's a different way around it. Let's try a different way. Visual effect. What is that? Visual effect package. Okay, weird that there's a component that requires something that we don't have. All right, well, then I think we might say that we're good. I learned a lot today, honestly. I know it was kind of a weird, random. I think most of these for the first couple of weeks are going to be weird and random. Excuse me. But yeah, I think we learned a lot, actually. I know a lot about how this stuff fits together. I understand environmental collision boxes and why to not just make a level in Blender and upload it. Instead, make actual components so that you can place them and play around with them. This is a very helpful tutorial. I'm not trying to speak, ill of this tutorial. Just, I wouldn't do this. This like Play-Doh-y sort of set. It should be all individual components. So, yeah. Pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and switch over to Pan Pan. It's a new game. Well, it's not a new game. It's like 2 years old, but it's new to me. Just bought it. And we're going to play that till our heart's content. So I'll see you over there in just a second. I'll be right back.